Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Blank. I'm Iron and today is gonna be another random speed paint video about some suggestions I got to draw. So the first one was Deku as a girl, the second one was a friend, the third one was butterflies, and the fourth one was a pineapple as a dragon. Not a drawing. that's just stupid. That's just me being stupid. Alright. So the first one was actually really fun to make because I don't know, I don't draw characters from animes. I just make my own and stuff, but since you guys suggested it, I did it and it was really fun because this one's such a cheery, happy character, and I don't know, the only thing I changed from Deku is the curls are more prominent and you can see that he has a bit more eyelashes and he has a bit of a boost. Let's just call it boobs, alright? And I don't know if you can really tell, but it is there. And his eyes are much bigger. And I don't know, whoever told me to do this, thank you so much, because it was actually really super fun. And I'm hoping to do more of these. If you guys want me to do characters, it's alright, I'll do it. Screw it. And yeah, so as you can see, I've been learning more shadow things. I hope those are the right shadows, because usually I just pinpoint the shadows in my mind. Like the light source for this one is on the right, usually top right, and that casts the shadows on the left, down left. Um, and that's about it. That's what I do for my shadows. I just put it in my mind, but I think I should draw it out first because the angles need to be right too. Because sometimes too much shadowing and too much glowiness makes it kind of weird. So that's another tip. But the main focus of this video, there is not tips or anything. Because I don't know what you guys want me to do for videos now. I've not been getting any suggestions. So this video is gonna be about random thoughts again. Or maybe just suggestions. As I do the drawings, I'll explain to you what I did and how I did it, and you guys can maybe incorporate that. And this video, a friend sent me a request to draw them, so I drew them. But the thing is, I lost most of the recording because my my program didn't fucking work. And so yeah, this is basically the final stages. And I did all the shadowing and lighting kind of similar to the Deku one, but this time to finish it, just like the other one actually, I learned that if you add a little bit of texture at the end, with shadow or light or both, it actually brings out your drawing way much more than it would originally just be if it was just a normal shadow and lighting thing. You see, it looks kind of weird at first. It looks like she has bruises over her body, so that's why I erased them, and I only made sure to include them on her blouse and on her hair. Because to be honest, having that kind of texture on her body was kind of really weird, mostly because she's super pale though. And well, yeah, I think that's just me and my tastes. Like, you guys can do whatever you want. If you feel like it looks good, go ahead and do it. But that's another tip. Adding texture is super good to your drawings, and it makes them stand out so much more than other just oh my god, that was super fast. I'm so sorry. It's because this other drawing was butterflies, and it was such a simple word, but it made me imagine a whole damn scene, and it was really fun to make. Alright, so another tip is to start with a simple sketch. Just make sure to capture what you're thinking at that moment. Don't spend too much time on the little sketch. The sketches that I do are usually with a different color or just any color, and then I add a black outline that makes it stand out way more than doing two different colors for some reason. And what I found out recently that saves you so much more time than what I've been doing before was that when you select a layer, I mean a part of the body, I color it in, I do the shadows and the lighting too. and then deselect out so that I don't have to come back again and add more details to it later, because selecting a freaking drawing is hard. Mostly the hair took me so long to select. And I don't know why I did the butterflies shadowing in light. Like, you can't even see that. Another tip is, if the drawings are way too small, don't bother wasting time on them, because usually people will not zoom in, and they will just look at your drawing from a bit far away to take the whole picture in. If they're really interested though, they will go in and look at it more. But if it's just a quick glance, they won't notice any of the details, and your hard work, damn it, I can't talk. It's really late, I'm sorry. And your hard work will be lost, alright? So if you're really on a time crunch, don't include such tiny details. I actually had a lot of time because my classes were not going to start for a long time. And yeah, that's why I added so many details. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering so much, but that's just me. You're gonna have to fucking deal with it. Alright, not to sound rude or anything, but yeah, I can curse with you guys, right? Right? Yeah, I can. So, anyways, and that's my tip for the butterflies drawing, even though this one takes so long to finish. And as I go on, I'll guess I'll come up with more tips. All right, so let's see. The butterflies were actually really fun though. Oh, another thing. If you're doing like a pattern thingy or something for your sketch, you can actually copy and paste, like the things I'm doing now. I'm copying and pasting them and the outlines and moving them somewhere else to look like distant butterflies. And that actually helps more than to draw way more butterflies again. It's a big time saver, and it's not that fun to do, but it saves time, so that's a good thing. Like, when you're an artist and when you're an impatient artist, because I am fucking impatient, the saving time is such a good feeling. Like, you when you're an impatient artist, you usually want to see the fucking finished product right away. And I'm sorry if I'm cursing so much, but I've just had a cup of coffee and tomorrow I have to wake up super duper early, so I'm kind of pissed. But that's okay. That's okay. I won't take it out on you guys. I hope I'm not taking it out. I'm probably am. Screw it. Oh, and another thing, if you might be able to change the color of your outline, do it if it looks better. I was actually really confused of whether it looks white, whether the outline being white or black was better. So guys, please comment on that. Even though you guys don't even comment, and even though I have like 12 people watching, screw it. Anything is good, please. And this one is the pineapple dragon. It actually, I had no idea what I was gonna draw at first, but then it just came out of nowhere, and I thought, screw it, drawing a tiny little pineapple dragon. Damn it, being scared of being like chopped into pieces to be eaten as fruit would be really fun to draw. So I did it, even though I didn't include the knife because I was super tired and I was like, screw it. I hope they understand it. So yeah, that's basically the whole concept behind this. And as you can see in this one, I'm just selecting and then coloring it in and not doing the shadows or lighting yet. And that was a really huge mistake because it took way longer than it needed to be. And even though the parts are kind of easy to select, it would have been way better and quicker to just shade it in, color it in, and lighten the parts that are supposed to be lightened all in one go. Well, of course, you have to use layers and stuff so that it's not all in one layer, and you can change the luminance and the freaking shadows. You know what? I'm so tired. What the hell am I talking about? Alright, tips, right? So that's one tip. Another tip is the shadow in the eyes. I didn't notice this, but before I just used to draw plain eyes, and now I draw a shadow on them, and it makes them pop out so much more. You guys have no idea. It makes them it makes them kind of a little bit more focused and more realistic and gives it a bit more life than just having plain eyes with solid white. And we're done! We made it past the Deku as a girl, the friend, the butterflies, and the pineapple dragon. So, to celebrate, I'm just gonna, yeah, color it all with red and maybe curse a little bit, because you know what? I think I deserve that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it makes you want to subscribe. Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell and comment something, anything. Screw it. Even if you hate it and you're commenting and just hating, just do it. At least something. At least I'll know that someone watched it or something, even though you hated it. Something is something. I'll take anything I can fucking get. And just comment a hi if you want, or screw it, anything. I like to interact with you guys, even though I don't like people that much. But yeah. Alright, there's 26, 20, blah, 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 blah. There's 20 more seconds to go, so I'll just keep talking. Did I mention that I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribed? I have like so little subscribers right now, but I think I'm kind of improving. I hope I am. I hope you guys enjoy my videos more now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!